Good to have you on the program.
Good morning.
All right, can you tell us a little bit more about this Step Up to a Startup initiative?
Well, the Step Up to a Startup Youth Entrepreneurship Program is a new and unique youth entrepreneurship program developed by Primestars Marketing, with the National Youth Development Agency as the main sponsor, in partnership with other private sector entities such as MTN, Absa Bank, Sasol and Patco. And it really targets youth in schools across the country using cinema and interactive learner manuals to encourage them to become entrepreneurs. Learners are exposed to a movie about the elements of entrepreneurship and enterprise management. They're provided with entrepreneurship toolkits, and they then use these toolkits to learn more about entrepreneurship, how to become an entrepreneur and a successful entrepreneur for that matter.
Would the learners be able to start up their businesses while they're actually still in school?
Well, the learners undergo a theatre learning experience, and so what happens is they are exposed to this inspiring movie about entrepreneurship. They then develop learning skills. They are given these learning manuals. They then take these learning manuals into the classroom and together with educators undergo a step-by-step process on how to create a business plan, how to develop a business model, and how to develop a minimal viable product or service. And so it's really a new and unique form of theatre learning combined with classroom learning. And really the aim is to encourage entrepreneurial thinking and behavior at a sooner rather than later stage, so that we begin to address some of the lack of a culture of youth entrepreneurship in the country. The harsh reality is that we lack a culture of youth entrepreneurship in South Africa, and we need to start fostering a better culture, creating more young entrepreneurs and supporting them to become successful entrepreneurs.
Yeah, and these learners, will they actually get funding from the NYDA?
The aim is to have a national youth business competition where these learners, after going through the theatre learning experience and the classroom experience, are then afforded the opportunity to enter a competition with their business ideas. And the successful applicants will then have the opportunity of having their model being funded and even being mentored by business people from selected companies listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And so we're really hoping that young people will be more innovative. We know that in fact young people are extremely resourceful, energetic and enterprising, and we need to harness this. And so we're going to create means to facilitate an environment for these young entrepreneurs to be funded, to be mentored and ultimately to be successful.
Yeah. How would this project ensure that young entrepreneurs flourish in the business world?
The design of the project is such that it really inculcates a new kind of thinking amongst young people. And what it does is to ensure that by watching a movie based on the elements of entrepreneurship and enterprise management, young people start to think more about actually becoming an entrepreneur, about taking a bite at entrepreneurship. And as a result of that, then go into a training experience which has been agreed to with the Department of Basic Education during selected times and subjects. And as they do this, it starts to develop entrepreneurial thinking and behavior amongst young people while at school. Many of our programs in the past have been designed for out-of-school unemployed youth. But we've realized that the sooner we start getting young people to thinking about entrepreneurship, the more we can actually do to foster a culture of youth entrepreneurship. Given the recent statistics on unemployment and youth unemployment in particular, which currently stands at 36.1%, we firmly believe that if we foster a culture of youth entrepreneurship, new entrepreneurs can create new businesses can create more jobs, and so by having such programs, we begin to really address some of our major socio-economic challenges such as youth unemployment and poverty.
So, which provinces are you going to be going to with this initiative?
Well, the program is a national program. It will be rolled out in all provinces. There will be a particular focus on rural youth because we simply have not done enough for rural youth in the country. And 14 cinemas nationally will be used to expose young people to this new and innovative video. And so we're hoping that the 15,000 young people will be drawn from a wide variety of schools from across the country.
All right, so just finally, Yershen, schools who want to be a part of the project, how do they get hold of you? Who should they contact?
The schools are being pre-selected by the Department of Basic Education, as it is a program that is structured in a particular way. 50 to 60 schools per week will be selected by the Department of Basic Education, and they will then be exposed to the video and the training program. However, we have created a means as the NYDA for schools to be nominated through the NYDA, and we encourage those schools to apply as the program has already started.
All right, awesome. Yershen, thank you for joining us. Thanks for talking to us, and I hope it all goes well. All right, that was the National Youth Development Agency's Executive Chairperson, Yershen Pillay, in our Cape Town.